Welcome back again, everybody. I appreciate you tuning in. This time I'm bringing you Transformers Universe Deluxe Class DINobot. I've been searching for a lot of different Universe figures lately, such as Soundwave, the re-release of the Optimus with the trailer and all that. Also, DINobot was one of them as well. I went by a local comic store and I was able to track him down, thankfully. And to be honest with you, I am disappointed. I'm pretty disappointed in him. First disappointment, this. What the hell is this? I never watched a review on DINobot from anybody. I just expected him to be good. I mean, DINobot was already always one of my favorite Transformer characters from any series, any generation. And as I said, I'm disappointed. A lot to do with kibble. There's a lot of kibble from him. Before we get into the transformation, I'll move him to the side. Always keep the packaging just for review's sake. Gives you a little quick bio there. And the package gets ripped there. He's got some stats there at the bottom. And a little picture as well. So we'll move that to the back. And now we focus on DINobot himself. Another big, well, not big, but just surprise that he has just a gray mouth. I mean, I didn't think it'd be that hard just to put some red paint in there or something. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a tongue, but I mean, let you guys take another look. He does have the outline of the tongue, but no red paint. I mean, why not take that extra step? I don't know, disappointing, as I said. And his tail does detach. It's got a little weapon in there, so we'll remove that to start the transformation. Just stand him up. I just wanted to pull back the heels here and then twist them so they make like a flat foot. Becomes a heel for him there. And then you take the raptor arms and fold them back. And then there's these little side panels, protectors, whatever you want. Before you get to that, you just have to maneuver the legs down, the thigh area, on each side, obviously, and then you rotate them to the back. You don't put them on quite yet. Actually, before you even rotate them back, you see these 6 teeth in there? You just have to get your thumb in there. I'm not even sure why they have this. I guess it's a nice little touch, and then once you get the teeth out, you'll have to maneuver it back so his ankle area will wedge in there. And you just close it. Come along and do the same to the other side. Sometimes it's hard to get them out. You can actually use his tail to get in there. So the lower part of the legs are done. As I said, you'll have to come down to the side and you lift each side out. Sometimes they get caught in there. just like that. And then you'll come to the arms here and you just open them up like so. And then you'll basically merge the crotch area together, just like that. So basically now you got, as far as the robot part, you have the entire bottom part of them done, and then you just rotate the head down. My head likes to fall off, so when I first got them I just would remove the head and just reattach it once you move it down. As I said, this is probably, in my opinion, one of the biggest disappointments I've ever had at a Transformer, to be honest with you. Which is a shame. I mean, I'm a big Dinobot fan, as I said. And sometimes this flap will stay up. I'm not sure if it's supposed to stay like this or fold down. When my head comes off, what I do is I fold it down like that, and then reattach it inside two little bits there. Because if you leave the flap up, it basically will press up against Dinobot's chin, so that makes it that much harder as far as transformation goes and whatnot. And then it'll actually flip back up, it'll be under the chin this time. So you'll have the head like this, obviously you have the mouth closed. Pull it down, and the two side flaps that we pulled down you put back up to kind of have the head in place. Then you do have the option of having the claws flipped out. Again, I don't know why they have this. I think it's completely unnecessary. I almost ordered this toy off of Big Bad Toy Store, and I'm very happy I didn't, because obviously I'd be paying extra for the shipping. I was able to find them here. So there's a shot at him. We'll get you a good shot of him, but first we deal with the tail. So the tail looks like so, and obviously becomes a weapon with his hand will kind of wedge in there. You come around to this side here where you see the little circular area. Just kind of wedge your finger in there, and you just separate it. As you can see, it'll open up and do the same thing to the other side. You can see his missile will store in there. And you fold the third part down, fold that in. Whatever side you like, there's nothing set in stone of what side you have to have it on. And you just kind of have to, again, this is kind of a pain to do. And basically his sword gun thing will help keep him up. Obviously great light piping on him, but as I said, overall big disappointment. Like, he looks pretty cool in robot mode, but just overall the transformation, and it's a big disappointment. One little gimmick that you have on his raptor head here, you just have to get your finger in there, and you could have the maximal symbol right there, or give it one more flip. Maybe we'll have to go the other way to get to the Predacons. He's advertised on the box as a Decepticon, so, and then you also have the Predacon there. And that'll be it for him. As I said, a big disappointment. Although it sounds weird, it's a disappointment, but although I don't regret getting him, I would give him probably a 6 out of 10. Probably should get him if you're a big Beast Wars fan, but if you're not that big of a Beast Wars fan, I would avoid him unless you maybe find him at a clearance price, but other than that, I don't think he's really worth getting. Oh, also one more thing, I will have a review coming up on this guy, Bludgeon, as I get more familiar with his transformation and whatnot, but it'll be coming up later this week or the week after, and also the Walmart next to my place is starting to get the Nest line in, so I'm very excited for that. Obviously they got Bludgeon. Got Recon Ironhide. I haven't purchased them yet, but I will. And this is another video review of Transformers Universe Deluxe Class Dinobot.